So my friend here came up with a huge list of stuff that could have been in Brawl.
Boy, did I.
And, check it out. Okay. Now, we're going to come up with our own ideas as well that aren't on the list.
Right.
But this is a list that he wrote. Okay. First of all, Mario should have had his Dr. Mario outfit.
Of course. Yes, definitely.
Of course!
Yes. Shut up. Dr. Mario, I liked him. I liked the idea of Dr. Mario, but, like, again, he was a clone, so...
Mm-hmm. So make him a separate costume.
At least make an outfit.
Luigi with the
Mr. L outfit from Super Paper Mario. Who here does not like Mr. L? I see you.
All the characters should have had, like, alternate costumes, like... Yeah, Dr. Mario would have been a good alternate costume. Mr. L, not only a costume, but possibly Luigi's final smash as well.
Okay. Peach with Daisy and Rosalina.
Yes, that would have been inventive.
Okay. Outfit-wise.
Yes.
We got the Daisy outfit.
Like, I mean, just face it. If you put all three of them in there, they're gonna be clones, so...
Daisy could possibly be a clone of Peach. Not necessarily Rosalina, because Rosalina has, like, her, like, magical powers she can use. And, yeah, she's, like, Rosalina is much different from Peach. Daisy, like, if they had her, like, appear like she did in Super Mario Strikers, like she did in her trophy, then we could have some sort of varied moveset with, Daisy as well.
Just, like I said, change the outfit and at least give tribute.
Okay. Bowser, keep him in there.
Yes.
Bowser Jr.
Jr.
Okay. Let's see. Star Fox.
Yep.
Crystal. She should have replaced Falco as a playable character.
Exactly.
Give her both her Star Fox Adventures, her original outfit, and her Star Fox Assault outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe a new outfit.
Yeah, that they could come up with on their own.
And didn't she have that staff in Adventures? She could use that.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
I like Crystal as well, but what makes her so special from the other characters? Because she has her staff, I guess, but like, what makes her more important than Falco's? Like, the ace pilot of the Star Fox team is probably the most major Star Fox character besides Fox.
Sora. Now, listen. Sora for Kingdom Hearts. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, he shouldn't be in there. Well, neither should Master Chief, okay?
Yeah, I agree with you. Master Chief does not deserve a spot in Brawl. Especially, like, they can't even have him in there because he's never appeared on a game on a Nintendo console. And besides, don't they have to discuss that with Microsoft first? And, like, Microsoft would never allow a character that is exclusive pretty much to their system. They're not going to allow him to go onto a competing console.
Or Cloud. Cloud, no. Cloud sucks.
Okay, Sephiroth, maybe.
I think you should only have, like, both Cloud and Sephiroth, or neither. It's not going to work if you have, like, just one or the other. And plus, I don't think either of them should be in the game. Besides, Sephiroth never appeared on a Nintendo console, and Cloud appeared on Chain of Memories, but in his Kingdom Hearts attire. So, like, pretty much you can't have Final Fantasy Cloud on the Super Smash Brothers.
But here's the reason for Sora.
Now you're crossing territory.
Okay. The reason why we chose Sora, tell him.
Well, first of all, he had a game on Advance, of course you all know, Chain of Memories.
Mm-hmm. Which, unfortunately, sucked horribly.
And he has quite an impressive moveset.
Mm-hmm.
He has, you could probably, if he was in Brawl, he would probably, like, either summon Goofy or Donald with a, I don't know, with a spell or something. Or, actually, you know what, that probably wouldn't be a good idea because we'd be crossing into Disney's territory, and you know how Disney is.
Here's the thing. A lot of people probably say that Sora shouldn't be in there because of the whole Disney thing. Well, here's the thing. He's a Squaresoft character, Square Enix character.
Actually, I think Square Enix and Disney both, like, have joint ownership on Sora, because, like, Tetsuya Nomura wanted to put Sora into the City of Final Fantasy's sequel. Like, it's not officially announced, but he hopes to make one, and he was hoping Kingdom Hearts characters could be in there, but they said they have to discuss it with Disney first. So, but unfortunately they just said if they're gonna make a sequel, it would not include Kingdom Hearts characters, so I don't think Disney would allow it. If they were to put Sora in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, or the Super Smash Bros. Game, they'd have to speak with both Square Enix and Disney.
By the way, where's Gino?
Yes, where is Gino?
I wish Gino could have been in there too, but the problem is, it's not entirely up to Nintendo which third-party characters they put in there. They have to discuss it first with the company that owns the rights to the character. Like, the reason Snake was in there was because Hideo Kojima begged Nintendo to put him in Melee, but they were too far into production, so they promised to put him in the next one. And the thing with Sonic, Nintendo had to discuss it with Sega whether they could put Sonic in Brawl or not. So, if there's a third-party character that's not in Brawl, it's because it was either because Nintendo didn't ask the company, so they didn't have their permission, or they discussed it with the company, and the company told them that they couldn't use the character. So yeah, it's not really Nintendo's fault whether a third-party character is in the game or not. It's the third party's fault.
Earthworm Jim.
Yes.
Where is he?
Where is he?
Where is he? He's had 9 games on Nintendo consoles. He's proven himself to be a worthy fighter in the Clay Fighter series. So where is he? But yeah, Earthworm Jim definitely deserved to be in Brawl.
Yes.
Because he has a huge following fan base. He's an extremely popular character.
Again, it's not entirely up to Nintendo whether they could have put in a third-party character in there, like Earthworm Jim. Now, I'm not really familiar with him because I've never played an Earthworm Jim game, but the thing is, they would have had to discuss it with whoever made Earthworm Jim.
And I think he's worthy for a comeback. Let's see.
Mega
Man. Oh my God, this is another huge one.
Yes.
And one that people have everyone's been expecting. For you got Mega Man 9 on the Wii now.
Yes.
And you have Mega Man 1 through 7, which are on all Nintendo consoles, plus all the spin-off games.
Right.
Mega Man and Bass, Mega Man Soccer, Mega Man Legends for the Nintendo 64. Mega Man was a huge part of Nintendo's history. A huge part. You guys don't even know. A huge part.
From what I heard, Nintendo did ask Capcom if they could put Mega Man into Brawl, but apparently Capcom said no, so that was Capcom's fault, not Nintendo's. And again, it doesn't matter how much of a huge part Mega Man had in Nintendo's history, still Nintendo had to have consent from Capcom to put him in there, and apparently Capcom said no. And also, yeah, I would have liked Mega Man. He would have been a cool character.
Knuckles. I think Knuckles would have been a great playable character.
Yeah, I was really disappointed when they didn't have Knuckles in the game. I was really hoping he'd be in there, and there was no excuse that time, because if they got Sega's consent to put Sonic in there, they should have also asked if they could put Knuckles in there, because Knuckles would have been an awesome character in that game.
Yes, they didn't necessarily balance a lot in this game.
Yeah, I mean, you have Captain Falcon and Samus, and those are the only 2 characters from those games. Captain Falcon should have Black Shadow, I think his name is.
Actually, the character that I decided to include in the list is Pico.
Seriously, Pico? Now, what did he ever do in the F-Zero series? He was in the original, sure, but why should he be in the game? I mean, he's not even a major character. He's a fairly minor character in the series. I think he's a bounty hunter or something, but seriously, Pico, what would he do?
Now, remind me who that is.
See, even BigAl's doesn't know who he is.
I don't know off the top of my head, but...
Then why did you include him?
Because I did a little bit of research, and he seems to be a very interesting rival.
Well, if he was such an interesting rival, then why hasn't he been, like, heavily featured in the games? Like, he's still a relatively minor character. He shouldn't be in there. Black Shadow or Samurai Goro surely deserves the spot over freaking Pico.
Eliwood. Explain why Eliwood from Fire Emblem.
He was in the first Fire Emblem game to be released internationally, and basically, that's the character that you should see, is the one that made it famous.
Actually, I thought the ones that made it famous were Martha Roy, but anyway, Eliwood, I wanted Eliwood to be in the game. He was awesome. Like, he's one of my top contenders to be in Super Smash Bros. 4 to represent Fire Emblem. Yeah, Eliwood would be awesome.
Zero from Mega Man?
Yes.
Zero. I think Zero would have been more suited for an assist trophy.
Zero could work either way.
King K. Rool.
King K. Rool or Funky Kong.
No, Funky Kong would be better suited as an assist trophy. He wouldn't work very well as a character.
Ashley! Ashley from WarioWare, why the hell isn't she in this game?
I'll tell you why. 'Cause she's such a minor WarioWare character. What does she do to deserve a spot as a playable character? No one cares about Ashley, pretty much. Except for the huge WarioWare fans, like the huge Nintendo nerds. She's even less relevant than Pico.
She should have been in Brawl in some way, shape, or form. If not a playable character, then as an assist trophy.
I'll admit Ashley would have worked well as an assist trophy. I'd be fine with her there. But as a playable character, heck no.
Characters that should not be in Brawl: Lucas, Marth, Rob, Olimar, Ice Climbers.
Well, I have a question. Why shouldn't Marth be in there? He's like the first main hero of any of the Fire Emblem games. He was the first main character, yeah, and now there's no excuse not to include him, because they remade the first game, the game he was in, and it was released in the United States, so now Marth is an American character, so there's no excuse not to have him in the game anymore.